What it do, Dream Team? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction video, and in this one we have England burning. Enough is enough. We know about all the riots happening in England. We know about the far right, and then we know about the counter marches as well. It seemed to all be sparked off by the Southport stabbing, where 3 innocent little girls were stabbed and killed. Which is absolutely evil and absolutely breaks my heart. I can't stand hearing things like that. And then it sounds like the spread of misinformation was actually the catalyst of the biggest riot in Britain in a while. Not ever, but in a while. And it sounds like it sparked so many different riots as well. While it was the spark of the riot, it does also feel like British citizens were kind of getting fed up with the immigration policies that the country has, and it sounds like this was just the straw that broke the camel's back. This was the final one. But we are going to break this video down into 2 different parts. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy it, please don't forget to subscribe, give a video a thumbs up, and let's see what we got.
Not be feeling unsafe in our motherland.
Young kids just died. For who?
Can I tell her she's safe? Do I have to tell her she can't trust the police? It's 2-tier policing.
He's an old man. What are you doing?
What you've got coming out now is a working class man.
People are just fed up. There's nothing we can do.
Tonight, I'll be joining the protest at Downing Street in response to the murders of 3 children in Southport. While I don't agree with the riots that occurred after, it's clear that the public are angry and had enough.
Oh my God.
I'm making this video as I was at Trafalgar Square the other day, and people told me that they were scared for their children.
We're just thinking of the safety of my children, my grandchildren.
And mothers and fathers that are concerned for the children and their future generations.
And ultimately it's all about protecting the welfare of our children.
I didn't fully grasp what they meant until the next morning when I read the news of a man murdering 3 children. The mainstream media have been spreading lies, calling these grieving people part of the EDL. The EDL doesn't even exist anymore. So tonight we're going to humanize these people and get a real understanding to why they're here. Let's go.
I like that.
Well guys, I'm just on my way to Downing Street, and just in front of me I see a huge cordoned off line of police officers. It seems like the protest is already here. So yeah, I feel like a big turnout is going to come today. I think around hundreds and hundreds of people come to share their voice. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of police here, as you can see. Line of officers must be at least 20. Jesus Christ, what's going on?
Oh no!
So yeah, looks like something's going on. These guys singing for Tommy Robinson. Wow. So can you explain to me why you're here today?
Just to make a stand for all these sick governments that are running the country at the minute. They're letting kids getting stabbed. They're letting people over on boats. Don't get me wrong, I ain't one of these people that says don't let them over, because some of them, if it weren't for some immigrants, we wouldn't have this country.
But what is this narrative that migrants are the ones causing all this trouble? Murders happen everywhere, but all sorts of people.
We're happening with everyone, but the frequent amount of them is with these sort of people that are coming over. They live in countries where it's acceptable to rape girls and treat girls like shit, and kids for that matter. And they're coming over to here, they're trashing our country and they're treating it like their own, do you know what I mean?
Is this a response to the Southport incident that happened the other night?
Technically, yeah. To be honest, I didn't know it was happening until yesterday, so we're down here for work. We'll come and make a stand. Power to the people.
Sure. There's 4 officers arresting someone.
Right there, none of that is going on here. Leave him. Leave him. Leave him. Right there. Leave him. Look at his neck right there. Gary holding him.
A complete different mood here today compared to what happened the other day in Trafalgar Square. The people are angry. It's not really kind of a happy march today. It's more about anger. And
I think I've heard that in a couple of videos as well. There's a lot of British citizens feel like the police are being unfair and feel like they're being policed different than the I guess I don't want to put a whole immigrants into a class, because I feel like you shouldn't blame or attack an entire group of people. I said that in many videos, for the actions of a few. And so that really disheartens me that if that's the case. But like my guy said, he said no, there's a lot of immigrants that come over and help Britain, right? Britain wouldn't be the country it is today without migration. But he's saying a lot of the crimes, I guess, being committed in Britain are of illegal immigrants. But I know the Southport stabbing would actually happen by a guy who was born and raised in Britain. So, but like I said, I think that was just the final straw. I think from what I've seen, it just sounds like people were getting fed up for a while.
I guess protesting against the police as well. And honestly, what I've seen so far in Leeds and in Southport, I can't imagine the police will actually handle this crowd.
Fucking prick.
Thank you very much. Hi mate, I see you getting some stick from the officers. Why are you here today, mate?
Oh, we're here for the stabbings of the kids the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Two-tier policing, innit? Up Leeds, Harefields have run away. Look at what they're doing to the English-born people.
Do you think it's going to be a peaceful march tonight, or what do you think is going to happen tonight?
Well, if the police keep abusing their powers, then it's going to turn physical, ain't it, you know? But if they just let us peacefully protest, and then it should be all right. But, you know, it is what it is. Where's this on, anyway?
YouTube, mate. Wesley Winter.
YouTube, yeah?
I'm sick of all this fucking media chatting shit.
Oh, they're fucking shit. It's what we need, citizen journalism.
Cheers, mate.
Yes, mate.
So this is what we need, citizen journalism. It is cool to kind of get it from a citizen's part who actually went into this group and actually talked to these people. So that's an interesting aspect.
Escorted in a way to Downing Street. I think that's where the protest is going to end up. But man, look how many officers there are. Must be at least 20 to 50 just on this street alone. I think they're going to need hundreds to handle this lot. I mean, look, you can't even see past the crowd.
That's crazy.
I've already seen one arrest, but wow, guys with the baddies.
Oh my God.
Someone been arrested again. Second person I've seen now. I don't know why they need about 20 people to arrest someone. Wow. Don't know why they've arrested him, but yeah. The guy in the balaclava. I don't think this is going to stay very neutral or calm at all. I mean, it's only been about 10 minutes since I've been here already.
They say if the police keep abusing their power, then it's going to turn physical. However, not taking sides or anything, but I think that you got people drinking, you got people angry, you got people upset. I think somehow something was going to spark it off no matter what. Yeah, I think it was gonna turn from a peaceful protest to something else, no matter what, because people are angry, people are drunk, or gonna get drunk, and there was gonna be a spark.
I think they're just trying to block them off. I don't know what the purpose of this is, but look at all the police, even more coming down their vans. There goes,
oh
wow.
My God. This is crazy.
Honestly, the noise is crazy. You can't even like hear yourself speak the closer you get to this crowd. And wow, even more police. Look at the police presence here.
Jeez.
Wow.
No, they'll be all right. Calm down. It's escalating for no fucking reason.
Excuse me, I've told you once.
Told me what? Who's spoken to me? Hey lads, I'm here with YouTube. Do you mind saying a few words about why you guys are here?
Yeah, we're here today to protest against the butchering of our children, to be honest.
Yeah.
The uncontrolled immigration, should I say illegal immigration. The government are doing nothing about it. They're letting people walk around in our streets, killing people, killing children. And to be honest, this is our 9/11.
And we are 100% peaceful, yeah. You see us just trying to
No,
break things
people are
up.
angry and they've got the right to be angry. But they need to take it out on the right people. Taking it out on the police is not the right people. You need to take it out on councillors. You need to take it out on MPs. You need to go to the right people.
Tried to vote out of it, but the reform thing, we got
Is this a
votes of, what, 4 seats, was it? 5 seats?
Is this a response to what happened in Southport today?
Yes, it is.
Or is this more the final straw?
It's a solidarity for the children that died, the people that were attacked, and to be honest, anyone that's been attacked through legal immigration. This government has been allowed to sort.
And the last government, we're not blaming it all on Labour, it's Tory.
But guys, after tonight, the media is going to tarnish this and call this lot EDL. What do you have to say to that?
EDL doesn't exist, it died 10 years ago.
People don't believe the media anymore. They don't watch the news. I don't watch the fucking news. I don't watch the media. I don't watch the news. I don't care what they say. I believe what I believe, and I'm going to say what I want.
Alright guys, we're going in. We're coming into the mix of it. It's almost like riot police. They've got shields on. Hey buddy, I saw you last time. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Why are we here tonight?
System is finished. System failure. Government is not working, authority is not working, people are dying. The matter is not the boat. Matter is not the illegal immigrants. Matter is spineless politicians.
I'm guessing you're Indian. Is this a racist mark? Why are the people here? Is this to do with
It's not about races, it's nothing. It's about the lives of our kids who are losing their life without any cause. Young kids just died. For who? And they are still sleeping. The system is failed. Whole system is fucked up. That need to be changed.
Alright, so we saw the murders that happened.
So he's saying it's not about immigration. It's not about anything abroad. It's not about any of that. It's about these politicians. That's who it's about. They're sleeping. Kids just died and they're sleeping. They're not doing anything. Wow. You're getting a lot of different perspectives when he gets to talk to people.
In Southport, is this the reason why all these people are here today?
Yeah, listen, we're fed up. We need to show unity against knife crime, against unwanted immigration coming into the country. They're not vetted, you know, but what's happening now, this is the major thing. You see, certain organisations, they're minute. What you've got coming out now is a working class man. The man who won't watch his telly, who's been force-fed this factual stuff about being a racist and about bad history, and that's the majority. And they're the ones that are coming out, they'll be the strong ones. The men who own their families, working men who don't do none of the small stuff. This is what heads are turning now, because we're playing identity politics.
But I'm sick of people blaming race and religion. You look at all the murders that have happened in England and in London. There have been all kinds of sorts of people.
Yeah, but you got to talk not sensitive and factual. Look at every city in England. Look at the crime rate and who's committing it. If you want to talk the whole of England, then your case comes in. But at the moment, we've got cases the last 2-3 weeks where other faiths have butchered and it's being covered up and it's not right. Now, let me tell you something, brother. Do you want to sit on a train and have to decide whether someone's going to be dangerous or not? You shouldn't be doing that. That's a fray. Now, my Muslim brothers, if you want to change that, you do more work in your own community, because it ain't on.
If you want to change that, you do more work in your own community. I don't know how I feel about that statement. Because I feel like there's so many innocent, right, people who are Muslims, who go about their day and don't do anything. But I understand to have this many people all rounded up, all marching for one reason, all protesting for one reason, there has to be an issue. And like I said, they could go to the Southport stabbing, but a lot of these people sound fed up. A lot of these people sound fed up by illegal immigration. A lot of these people are fed up by politicians. There's so many reasons that it sounds like these people are out here protesting. The more people he talks to, the more reasons you hear.
The main point that I've heard so far, that people are angry. Basically, enough is enough is the main thing.
We are treated like a criminal here, and criminals are roaming around freely with machetes, and you are here with the riot gear to stop us.
That's right,
no,
mate.
It's not right.
That's right, yeah.
It's not right.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
the law-abiding citizens. Our kids are being killed, and we are being stopped. No,
government, yeah? They've all got a house on a mortgage, they've all got a car on credit, you can't get the sack, you can't pack your job in, because you lose your house, you'll lose your car, your wife, your kids, everything.
Financially tied
That's
up.
what they've done, they've got your mortgage up your eyeballs. So you're all scared now, and you do as you're fucking told.
You're protecting these fucking terrorists. Look up the word terrorism, yeah? And it describes everything in that fucking building over there.
I really don't think this is going to end tonight. I think this is going to go on to maybe midnight. It's only been about half an hour, 40 minutes. And I can just feel that people are just getting more and more angry. Beer's getting thrown everywhere.
Oh my God.
Whoa, whoa, here come the police. Oh, this is going to go crazy. Oh, he just started him right in the head. This is not going to end.
This is scary.
We saw what happened in Leeds. We saw what.
This is something that's scary to be a part of, and scary for those police officers. This crowd could just, if this crowd decided to turn at any moment, they'd be out of luck. It'd get bad.
Happened in Southport. I honestly don't think the police are going to be able to handle this crowd.
I don't think so either.
Man, look how it goes all far down. They're cordoned in. And all the way to this side. Hey mate, do you agree with all the violence that's happening at the minute?
Go, mate.
Do you agree with all the violence that...
There's no violence. The only violence that's happening is by the police.
Yeah.
That's the only violence the police are provoking. Should be freedom of speech and freedom to walk on our streets. We're English. It's our country.
What do you want to say to the people?
I want to say to the people, stop the killing of our kids. Stop the killing of our kids.
Yeah. And that's the reason why...
Stop the boats and stop the killing of our kids. Illegal immigrants, asylum seekers are killing our kids. It's not what our forefathers fought for this country.
Is there more cases of it though? Because that guy wasn't an illegal immigrant or an asylum seeker. So is there more cases that we're not told of that are happening, or is this all just due to the spread of misinformation?
Alright mate, I see your shield. Do you think you'll need that tonight?
Well, look, let's hope not, but who knows? I think if this is in case there's any little silly ideas like little Antifas. Anyone who gets any silly ideas like that more than anything, it's not intentionally come out, obviously, for looking for any trouble at all. More than anything, it's to show my patriotism for my country, and I'm deeply concerned about my country and the way we're going.
Enough is enough, isn't it?
Enough is enough.
Well, people are breaking through the barriers now. They're very angry.
Oh my God.
Police are pushing people to the side. I don't know what's happening.
Oh
They're
my
trying to
God.
block them in. I don't know why. We're just crossing the road. I don't know why it's an issue. We crossed the road. I don't know what's the issue with crossing the road. The barrier's falling down. I don't know why this man's screaming, "Our kids." I don't really understand what the point of the barrier is, because no one's really doing anything. They're just standing there. Obviously, people are angry and frustrated, almost like a zoo. This lady just said, "Why have you got batons?" And yeah, it hasn't been violent at all yet. I don't know why they're smiling and have these batons with them, but yeah. Wow.
They kick off and beat the police up. They get what they want. We do dialogue. So now what? Do we beat them up? That's what choice have we got? What's left?
No.
Everyone else beats them up.
You can't be like that. You can't be like
because
that.
We're losing though, bruv. And they're winning.
It's very hurting. I was crying.
We're losing.
It's very hurting. I was crying. I was shedding tears. I was crying. Every day I see young lads dying on the street from knife crime.
3 babies stabbed by that clown the other day.
We got to do something.
We take it and we take it.
I know.
No one else takes it. They fight these fuckers. So what do? We fight them.
No,
That's how we win.
We don't approach violence with violence. No.
That's how we win.
We don't approach violence with violence. No. We got this. It's all about dialogue.
I agree with him. You don't approach violence with violence.
We're allowing so many people in our country that hate us, and it's being hidden that we're under attack, right? And we're not allowed to speak out about it. We're not allowed to speak about it. I mean, what kind of democracy is that?
Yeah. At the moment, it seems a bit like.
And today is for the 3 poor girls and all the victims of the other day in Leeds. I mean, it's sickening. And all these people want to come out in battle gear, when they couldn't even defend 3 little girls, a whole bunch of girls. Disgusting.
Is the anger at the police? Is it the government? Is it also the murderers?
It's all of it.
Yeah.
Where'd you start?
Yeah.
It's out all of it. All of it. The police, they want to take a side. They want to take the wrong side. The government, they don't listen to the people. The people that come in the country, they don't like us. The majority are coming in. Yes, there's some good, there's some bad, but the majority that are coming in are wanting to change our values. And it's been hidden under the carpet. People got to wake up to it. There's good immigration. We need to keep it good immigration. It's got nothing to do with the colour of skin, all right? It's got nothing to do with where you're from. We want nice people that share our values and respect our values and want to come in our country and prosper, doing well, but not come here and take the mickey, take, and then want to destroy our country at the same time. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. Everyone's got to wake up to it.
Yeah, so it does feel hostile. The people are angry, but I don't really see the need for the riot gear, you know. I feel like the police are antagonising the...
I would be wearing that gear. And not saying that the people are going to do anything, but it's better to be prepared in case something does happen. Yeah, I mean, they want to make it back home just as much. And I'm not saying the protests are violent, but there's been an outbreak of violence in the UK with some of these riots. And so, I mean, at this point, I feel like they have to come out prepared.
Public a little bit by kind of cordoning men. There must be definitely at least 100 officers here now.
We all turn out today for our unborn grandkids, our unborn children. We need to make our country safe.
Yes, yes.
You, as an English person, colour does not come into it. You should not be feeling unsafe in our motherland. Come on. Certain cultures are not being policed the same way as our culture. We have now entered identity politics. Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one way forward with this, and this will be unite. We must unite. Come on! Come on! You make sure today all videos, correspondence is shared, because we now are targeting the hotel owners, the ones who sold out their country. They're the ones to blame. They have blood on their hands. Many people have blood on their hands, ladies and gentlemen, and it's wrong for you to sit back and type a comment and like or dislike a post. It's time to stand like your ancestors did. In the world wars, we did not have phones, devices. Is this your choice of resistance? Their resistance, their choice was unity, community, and that's what made this motherland the best in the world.
We're going to go ahead and end this first part right here. We may end up breaking this into 3 parts. But for the most part, what I'm hearing is a lot of people are fed up with illegal immigration. They feel like they're the ones who are causing a lot of the crime, yet they're being policed differently than British citizens. There has been misinformation spread about the Southport stabbings, and but outside of that, they're fed up with the government, with the police, with everything going on in the country right now. I don't condone hate. I don't like it. I don't think anger or hate should be targeted toward an entire group of people for what a few may have done. So I don't know what the answer is. People are just fed up, and I don't know what the answer is, but it just sucks. It just sucks. I do agree with him in the power of unity. I think the people need to unite. People need to come together now more than ever, but not to spread hate or anything, but to spread love. But also, if people are being treated unfairly, and it's only right to demand that they be treated fairly. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I don't know what else to say. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure you subscribe and give a video a thumbs up. Also, check the next video out, and I'll see you guys next time.